Good morning, y'all. Guess what? It's Thursday, and I'm drinking coffee, but it's not Coffee Date Thursday. It is, in fact, Spilling the Coffee Beans Thursday. Many of you were a little bit disappointed when one of my former groups, Coffee Date Thursday, dissolved due to mostly, I think, lack of participation. But one of our wonderful admins started just a whole new group called Spilling the Coffee Beans. And so it's remarkably similar, and that makes me really happy, and I hope you will be happy to see more Thursday morning coffee videos from me. I really love having someone provide me with a prompt that I would not have thought of. Wow, coffee. I do really like having a theme provided to me so that I don't have to think of one, and usually it's something that I wouldn't consider on my own. And this week's theme is Summer Survival Kit. And certainly I live in a climate that needs to be survived in the summer. So I started thinking of things that I absolutely need to survive, particularly the summer, but here that's a little bit long. I'm gonna just use it. I'm just gonna claim that this includes all of hurricane season, which is May 1st through November 1st, is basically two kinds of weather in New Orleans. Blisteringly hot and 90-degree humidity, or pouring down monsoon rain. And it fluctuates between those things about 3 times a day from May until November. I do also have a less entertaining hurricane evacuation kit and a hurricane hunker down box, which I perhaps will do a video about at another time, but since hurricane season just started, I haven't pulled those out of the closet yet to set up in an accessible space. I guess I need to do that this weekend. And anyway, it's not as fun as looking at all my sunglasses. So there's several things here, and I realized when I was looking through that each of these objects I'm going to show you, I have multiples of. I use these things so frequently that it's important for me to have one everywhere I go. So most of these things, I will have one or more of them at home, in my office, on the boat, and in a backpack even that I carry all the time, in the car. So I have many of each of these things. So I had this fun little idea for a video. We'll see how it works out in editing. I hope you like it. This is my very first ever Spilling the Beans Thursday. If you are interested in spilling the beans with us, I'm going to put the link to the group down below, and of course you can ask me any questions in the comment box. Let's get started. Because of the climate I live in, which I mentioned, pretty much everything almost here is going to reflect a need to survive the sun, the rain, and the heat. So a lot of these things are intuitive. The first thing is sun protection in the form of hats. You gotta have hats that will protect you in the rain and or the sun, depending on the day.
Oh, when I was a little bitty baby, mama would rock me in the crib.
And along those same lines, sunglasses. Not only do I have sunblock in my office and at home and on the boat and in the car and in my backpack, I also have it in every single room of my house. Protect your skin! Parasols and umbrellas are really great here and cute and fun, and if you can find a parasol that is also waterproof and works for sun and rain, that's the super best option. Of course, in addition to protecting your skin, you really need to stay hydrated and drink a lot of water. So next on my list are reusable water bottles. Yeah, I know, right? I have one other one of these. It's a really big plastic one that I keep in my office. And that's great there because I just try to drink 2 or 3 of those a day. And then these two are my weekend warriors because they have these little carabiners on them. I can clip them to my bag so that I always have water to drink, and I can always refill these in a water fountain or at a restaurant. They'll usually refill them for me. No problem, and totally sustainable, easy to wash. Oh, I have a glass one on the boat as well. Yeah, so I have them everywhere. Stay hydrated. fans, old-fashioned church lady fans, any kind of fans you can get your hands on, you're gonna wanna have it. If you ride the streetcar here, it's not air conditioned. If you're waiting on the streetcar here, it's hot outside. If you ride a bicycle, fans are really important to stay cool. These are getting, I think I'm gonna get some new ones for my birthday. These are getting really worn out. These are the two that I keep in my purses, so they're constantly with me and they are falling apart, but still doing their jobs. The two snack items, luxury items for my summer survival are, of course, delicious beers, which is more hydrating than drinking alcohol or wine, and so therefore less likely to get me into a lot of trouble, particularly when we're out sailing. And my very, very favorite summer treat, fresh peaches. I could even just like hold this and pet it and smell it all day, but I will not do that. But I will eat as many of these a day as I can get my hands on in the summertime. And lastly, an ukulele. Actually, coming off of my May Music Everyday Challenge, I will absolutely be carrying this small ukulele with me every day, everywhere I go. Not just because it's summer, but it helps me survive every day. So I guess my summer survival theme is protect your skin, stay hydrated, stay dry, stay cool, play music, love life. Welcome to Spilling the Beans Thursdays. Thank you for watching. I will see you again soon.